Hello everyone, and welcome to another session of Learning to Play League of Legends. Last time, we ventured into the jungle for the first time, the first real time, and we picked up Warwick again. We did a little bit of exploration in the practice tool, and then we played a full bot match. 4 bot teammates, 5 bot enemies, and we tried to figure out the jungle and how best to aid our team using that, which was pretty good. I felt by the end of it that I had a decent understanding of the very basics of the jungle and how to better play Warwick in the jungle in particular. Now, normally, with the previous videos, I've been just sort of doing, like one session of topic X or Y or Z, where we did, fighters for one session, we did tanks for one session, assassins, marksmen, etc., etc., and mages were really the only one that got a number of sessions, and that was just because we picked Lux as our first starting champion, and so all of the basic tutorial and fundamental learning was done on her. But I kind of think I might need just a smidge more jungle practice with Warwick, with anyone in general, to try to better understand pathing in the jungle. Yeah, just a smidge. I want to better understand pathing in the jungle, timings of things, and how to interact with the lanes a little better. And the unfortunate thing is, the AIs, of course, don't come into the jungle to jungle. If they wander in, it's a pathing issue where they're just trying to get from point A to B as fast as possible, and sometimes that happens to be walking through the jungle. I would love to see what it's like to have an enemy jungler at the same time that I am jungling, and to figure out the interplay there. And unfortunately, that just won't happen as long as we have AI opponents. But that's okay. That'll happen eventually. Whenever I start doing actual completely in person or completely real people games. So, uh, that's a good point, Skylar. I could create a custom match and have a real person oppose me. That might not be a bad idea for a time when I have a number of people. Uh, that could be interesting. I'll think about that. I'll think about that. In the meantime, what you see on screen right now is Warwick's rune page that I started last time. I've gone ahead and I've adjusted it, and I've explicitly taken a look at what the meta picks are, and I've switched it over to that. And these are not mostly what I had picked last time. What I had going on last time was, instead of press the attack, I had fleet footwork. I did have these two, but instead of last stand, I had coup de grace. And I kind of wavered between these two, I think. Or all three of these kind of in general. I just wasn't sure what was the best pick. And over here, I did have water walking, but instead of celerity, I had Transcendence, and I still really like the idea of Transcendence. I like the idea of ability haste in general, just reducing Warwick's cooldowns, but we're going to try it with Celerity this time. And same up here, I had it on ability haste. The meta recommends plus 10% attack speed, and I can understand why. And down here I had health, and I did kind of realize, looking at it later, that this is probably a relatively negligible amount of health in the grand scheme of things for Warwick. Whereas mitigating damage is probably more important. You're saying, I do like using abilities. Celerity is an interesting thought for his W. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of what I was reading was that those sorts of things just help him get to where he needs to get even quicker. So this will be an interesting test. I want to see how it plays. We did like a test with switching to meta runes for, was it Talon? I can't honestly remember who it was that I started adjusting the runes to see how adjusting it would affect my mana recovery and how much ability usage I had and things of that nature. And unfortunately, in whatever match that was, I do remember the outcome being I really couldn't tell because it went down very differently. Oh, you know, I think it was Cho'Gath. I think it was the Cho'Gath test we did with tanks. Because I was running out of mana with him before I put on like Mana Flow Band. And when I took it off, I just wasn't leveling much and was just dying in the 2v1s a little too quickly, so I didn't even have time to run out of mana. I didn't have time to use much of my abilities at all. So this, in theory, will be a little better of a test than that ended up being, in theory. So I think I'm just gonna hop into co-op versus AI straight off the bat. There's nothing else I need to look up practice-wise, and well, I'll go for that from there. Nope. Co-op versus AI right here. Welcome. Oh, hey. Hello again. I didn't think to check if there was anyone else that wanted to join. So I'm gonna give it a second here before I hit accept. Oh, oh, okay. Good job, me. Aha! See? That's why. Alright. Oh, Jose's in Texas. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. It's a little timer, huh? Oh, that's what that is. What's this? Teleport? No. This smite. We'll take this smite. And flash. Yeah, sure. I'll try to remember to use flash a little better with Warwick. Now, between last session and this one, I did go ahead and I read up a little bit on jungling and saw some paths and stuff like that. So I'm hoping to try to apply some of that knowledge. Oh, it's the kitty again. But this time in a little bee costume. Ah, Yone. I only know lore about Yone and zero about his abilities. I know nothing about Rek'Sai. I only know Corki from a from the little animated, the Don't Mess with Yordles animated. Ah, it's an edgelord. That makes sense. He's got that edgy look. You're playing Yone and don't know what he does either. All right, I dig it. Rek'Sai digs holes? What? Does he like burrow underground and then pop up somewhere? Untargetable for like a second or so? That would be neat. I am always wary of the Luxes on the other team. Bot Lux is somehow still always really good at ulting me when off screen. That's more letter soup. I feel like I've seen that letter soup before, though. Like one of the early bot matches. It says 100. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. What do we... So, things I've looked at include build orders for items. Can't get any of that yet, so... Oh, that's right. The smite. Smite. We're gonna test out remembering potions. Okay. I'm going here. And I'm gonna take Q first. Oh, where did I go? There I am. Oh, hi, friend.
Minions have spawned.
Asakana, once named, can be bound.
Where are you, blue friend? It's a little bit after minions, I remember that. Ah! Danke! Go after this thing, whose name I've forgotten already.
First blood.
And then over to red? Question mark? I may have already forgotten the order. I think it's this next. Yeah.
Double kill.
Well, this is embarrassing.
And then... Here? No, here.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, no. Okay. And then I have no idea what to do next. Oh, no, wait. No, I do know what to do next. I do know what to do next. I'm looking for the scuttle crab. Yeah, there you are. That's the wrong button. Alright. And then once now I really don't know what to do next. But hey.
Slain an enemy.
Back on my own. Yeah.
Has slain an enemy.
Okay. That.
Keeping my friends alive. I'm an independent cat.
Rampage.
Okay. And let's grab some boots while we're at it. And then...
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know when they spawn. I don't know when they spawn.
Unstoppable.
Check big objective spawn timers with tab. Oh, good to know. Thank you. Tab, tab, tab. Oh, I see. Blue is coming back in 42 seconds. Okay. Okay. Good to know. So we'll just walk over here.
An ally has been slain. Killing spree.
Tab. 4 seconds. Wrong button. There it is.
Dominating.
So dragon is here now. Okay. I'm not after you this time, Rise. Ah.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Nope, nope, these are what I was after. Take the R. Wait, wait. No, just... Okay, so we've got a lot of time until
Killing
anything.
spree.
So
An ally has been slain.
we'll go to bottom lane.
Fine right.
Oh my god. Nice, 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 nice.
I am in control.
Ah, that thing is there.
Rampage.
What are all these purple things here?
Well, this is embarrassing.
Ah.
Now you're ready to prowl.
Right.
Run faster!
Has been destroyed. Rampage.
Alright.
Buddies.
Okay, 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 okay.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm looking for this thanger. Okay.
Well, this is embarrassing. You look like unscratched furniture.
Okay, so now I'm gonna just follow this path all over again. Okay, no wait, hold on. This is silly. in like less than 10 seconds, I can get
Legendary.
the...
I am totally doing this!
There it is.
Double
Alright.
kill.
Back to the path.
Unstoppable.
Oops.
Less talking, more fighting. The memories come back every time you scream.
Legendary. Dominating. Legendary.
This way.
Heroes always die.
Godlike. Double kill.
Try to hide.
Has destroyed a turret.
Sweet.
Legendary.
Feeling about this one, look.
Legendary. Unstoppable.
Oh.
Double kill.
Where is this taking me?
Can't save you all.
Well, this is embarrassing.
You're the prey.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay.
Legendary.
If I don't kill you, son.
And we're going after... What was it? Oops. Is it this? I think it was this.
Legendary.
And
Double kill.
what do we got? Minute 35. 30 seconds on
Triple kill.
Rift Herald.
I can smell everything.
Legendary. An enemy has been slain. Legendary. Dominating. Legendary.
Not even your screams will escape.
Legendary.
Like men to the sword.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Monsters in sight. I'll tear it out.
Legendary.
Blood is the price.
Legendary.
No spree.
Legendary. Legendary.
That is super weird.
Godlike. Legendary.
You done that.
Legendary. Your team has destroyed a turret. Legendary. Legendary. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I know Zorn's streets like the
An
back of
ally
my
has
hand.
been slain. Legendary. Double kill. Legendary. Legendary.
Do I...
Victory.
Oh my god, the Rift Herald did a little dance. Did a little dance. Okay. So, here's a question to any NAU folk who regularly jungle. Um, w- w- this is gonna sound weird. This is gonna sound really weird, but do you often feel like you're contributing to the victory? Because I certainly didn't feel like that. But I don't know if I did or did not contribute to the victory at all. Not that Not that I feel like I tend to when playing with you guys, because I'm still learning. But that was particularly like did not feel relevant. Yeah, not in bot games, you're saying. That makes sense. Makes sense. That's true. We had two heralds. It's true. Very true. So, I feel like I did pretty okay with figuring out the proper paths to take and things of that nature. Me? I mean, thanks, is what I mean. Um, so I'm wondering what precisely to do now. The adjustment of the runes honestly didn't feel any different to me. It really just felt the same overall, um, which makes sense. And if it's bot matches, then doing the jungliness. I don't I don't know if there's anything else to learn about the jungle that I haven't learned in these past couple sessions, which leaves me with a little dilemma. Do I do I keep practicing jungle for the rest of this session? Um, and if so, what do I do? Do I crank it up to maybe intermediate in the hopes that that doing jungle on intermediate might have a little more significant impact? But I honestly don't know how how difficult intermediate is, particularly for you guys playing with me. This is a bright screen. Unbench the Kench. Another alternative is that I check out one or more other champions who might be usable in the jungle. Yeah, bots, no matter what level, aren't gonna be helpful. Yeah, well, here's a stupid question. Am I able to even... I mean, yeah, there's regular old stuff. Could actually attempt real PvP. I mean, I wouldn't say jungle necessarily speaks to me, but I am enjoying it in that it's distinctly different from the other roles that I've played so far. And I'm enjoying learning something different, certainly. And there's also let me put it this way, there's a pleasure I derive from the not monotony, but the repetition of the jungle, of finding a path, going to specific objectives, and doing it over again. which I'm sure gets broken up when you have another jungler who you're fighting over, like the Rift Herald and the dragons and whatnot. Hmm. I think I think what I'm going to do is saying Rift and Dragons are usually going to be multiple people and draw attention from laners. Gotcha. Gotcha. You'll generally only skirmish the enemy jungler over a scuttle, and if you invade or they invade. Good to know. Good to know. Hmm. Well, I'm just at an impasse mentally. I guess it's just analysis paralysis. I don't know what to do next. Let me look at what champions I have that may or may not be decent in the jungle. In the thoughts that, well, maybe if I look at someone else who is jungle capable but plays distinctly differently from Warwick, maybe that's something to experiment with. Master Yi can jungle? Question mark. Eventually I'm going to get to Kale. I'm going to get to Kale. Kale's going to be the first one I play when I get to just experimenting with random champions. I don't know any of these folk, really. I don't know what any of them do. I mean, except for Garen, because I have Garen. Yi is a jungle main, and presumably plays pretty differently from Warwick. Yeah. Yeah, not gonna feel considerably different from Warwick. Hmm. Gotta figure out when you can break from clearing and gank. And when to contest objectives, and that's where different champions shine. Okay, so here's my options. Let me lay them out to me and the audience again. One, I go with Master Yi, try to see how different he feels play-wise in jungle, even though the actual clearing portion may feel pretty much the same. How he plays when I go to lane with allies and things of that nature might feel different. Um, or I I attempt actual PvP. That's option number two. Option number 3 is probably just in general the least interesting of the options, which is increasing the AI to intermediate and just continuing with Warwick. There's option number 4, which is just, well, I just start exploring different champions, regardless of whether or not it's jungle related. Think whatever we do should definitely step up to at least intermediate. You can attempt PvP if you'd like. You know what? I'm feeling bold. I'm feeling courageous. This is gonna come back to bite me horribly in like 30 minutes. Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna try PvP. Yeah, I'm gonna try PvP. I'm gonna see how that goes, how badly I fall on my face, and yeah, that's what's gonna happen. If it goes real badly, like horribly badly, I'll go back to go back to bots and step it up to intermediate and just start testing out other champions and stuff like that. But I wanna see how this goes. I would love to see how this goes. Oh God. Oh God. All right. Oh God. Um. Yeah. Gulp. Um. I guess the question is, would would you like to join, or is this something I should do like on my own? Because I know at one point, Skylar, you said you were higher level, which would thus drag higher level opponents into it. Yeah. Yeah, if you join, I'll be playing against players halfway between our matchmaking rank rating. And I assume the match rating is this? Already at the default may not be the best way to learn. I understand that, and I agree. Oh, that's just my level. Okay, completely. Okay, never mind. Oh, right, yeah, because this was coming from, like, I even increased it just by doing the tutorial and stuff like that. Okay, alright, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Thank you for wishing me luck. I will most certainly need it. And even with a large quantity of luck, I don't think it's gonna do me very good. We'll find out. We'll find out. In most competitive PvP games I have played in the past, I mean, when you start out, you're not good in comparison. That's just how it goes.
Blood runs. They all run.
Yep, for now, I'm okay with just the, just text chat. Oh, call my roll. Dead. Question mark? Amigami no Kira. One hopes saying jungle is the appropriate way to jungle or JG. Boy. All this jargon. Azir. Cool. I don't know that one at all, I don't think. Kitty cat. Wait, we're on the bottom. Oh, red outlines instead of blue. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we gonna be on the other side? Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I don't know where things are on the other side. They might be in the same positions. I'm assuming they're mirrored. I'm going to assume it's like diagonal mirrored such that blue is gonna be on bottom lane and red is gonna be adjacent to top lane. I hope. Oh, your blue buff is bottom lane. Hey, I got it. All right. Good. Good. Excellent. Excellent. My first assumptions appear to be accurate. Now I'll just make correct assumptions for the rest of the game and everything will go fine. That's definitely how this will pan out. So, of these, the only one I know anything about really is Misfortune. I mean, I've looked through Master Yi's ability set and I've already forgotten it. And, of course, I've seen Kitty Cat and I don't know what Kitty Cat does. I kind of know what Tristana does. Let's take a few first. And amber knife. And we'll take the potion. Okie doke, okie doke. Oh god, I'm going here?
The beast is free.
Welcome
Oh god,
to
being on the other
Samurai
side is
Valley.
such a trip. Is this one blue?
30 seconds
No,
until
it's down here.
minions spawn.
It's down here. It's down here. Yeah. Because there's the little thingamahoosit bobber with the what now. Oh, it says Dark Seal.
Minions
26,
have spawned.
5 seconds. Gonna just spin in circles. Hello, friendly Azir. Okay. Oh, yep. Hello, friendly Azir.
Don't choke on your strings.
Take the W, and then I go over here? Yeah, you're the, I don't know what you're called. You're a big toad thing to me.
First blood. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, and then I go over to the blue. And by blue, I meant red. I knew I just took out blue. My brain knew that, I promise.
An enemy has been slain.
Take the E. Oh god, map, where are you? Yeah.
Try to hide.
Yes, you little fellows. Gromp. Okay. And now for the scuttle crab.
It
You.
takes a monster to gut one.
All this is happening. There's 1 minute until the thinger. Wait, this way? So in 1 minute, what can I do? Can I... This is a bad idea. Nope, yep, it's a bad idea. Going away. Ah. I don't know if what I did was good at all. I have zero clue. Oh, that's people's. Oh, this is not good. Bad has happened. Bad things have occurred. Well,
More scars. As if I didn't have enough.
get you. Oh, I can't get boots yet. Curses. Okay. Where am I?
Fight back!
Right, I'm on the other side. I'm on the other side. Okay. Much signal to be careful. Much signal to be careful. I don't know what this means in the grand scheme of things. then, and then, and then.
This place is familiar.
I've already sort of kind of messed up the order in which I was doing things.
Rampage.
Where are they?
Enemy has been slain.
Up there. Ooh. Can I get there without crossing through? Well, if I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna have to cross through those fellas, huh? Oh, shoot.
Executed.
Oh, hi. Are they... They are not up there anymore. But Mordekaiser is. Ah. Asking for assistance. Yes, okay. Where am I going? What am I doing? What happened? What did I just
The
do?
city is my hunting ground.
Oh, it's Master Yi. Oh, crap.
You have been slain.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Go for the boots.
Unstoppable.
I'm like just a
Double kill.
couple seconds away from...
An ally has been slain. Executed.
God, feels like too long to wait.
Killing spree.
Alright.
Run faster!
Rampage.
Was anyone... Enemies are missing. I don't quite know what that means.
This pain is nothing.
Oops. Oh crap. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I don't know how to, like, thank people, which kind of sucks.
You made the monster.
Legendary. Unstoppable.
Oh, you're not over here. Oh,
An
you're
enemy
not over
has
here.
been slain.
That's not a big one.
Double kill.
Oh no, that's gonna send me right through that territory. That seems like a poor decision. That seems like a poor decision, huh?
Like men for the slaughter.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh no, wait, we're red. We're red. That's... Oh, God. Yeah. Okay. No.
I became
What?
the monster I always was.
Wait. My brain... My brain... Wait. 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 My brain completely and totally just like... I 100%... Just my brain just 100% malfunctioned.
Well, you
Okay?
can.
What are you? You're a dragon. Okay.
Stopped when Swan is
Okay. I don't know... I don't know what precisely to do now. I'm just sort of...
Legendary.
Nope. God. Jesus. I'm so used to being on the other side of the map that's what my brain thought was happening earlier. Is that, oh, I'm on the other side of the map. Everything's fine. Ah.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Ah.
Godlike.
Okay, where... I'm gonna have to start figuring out, like,
Legendary.
where I should be going at any given
Has
point in
destroyed
time.
a turret.
That's definitely...
Double kill.
Like, at this point, I'm just going, oh, I don't know, places?
the beast grows stronger.
Oh, shit. I'm just, like, meandering around jungle. This is probably not what I should be doing, but, maybe I should help with a tower.
Legendary.
Do we have anything coming back soon? No, we got 3 minutes until next dragon, so...
All the blood you've spilled brought me here.
Oh, shit, that's right, yes.
An
Rift
enemy
Herald.
has been
Oh
slain.
god, how much time do I have left on the Rift Herald? Oh, okay.
Victory.
Okay. I don't know which one to pick. Okay. Oh, they had a lever. Well, that makes me feel bad. So... that was so... I was very, very panicked. during most of that, really. I had no idea what to do for most of that game. Just zero idea. And when I hit that sort of like analysis paralysis, I defaulted to just continue the path that I normally take, which I'm almost certain is the incorrect thing to do. Um, huh, huh. I think I remember. I think I remember reading a kind of like a priority list of what to do. I did stop moving a lot to think. I confused my Riven, who thought I was ganking. Wait, what? Oh, like I stood still long enough in an area where my Riven believed that I would then be ganking? Question mark? Is that like how it went down? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. So I gotta figure out what to do. That one time you were standing in Top River with Mordecai, Morde, oh no, I want to say Mordekainen, but that's the Archmage in Dungeons and Dragons. Uh, Mordekaiser overextended, and he thought you were waiting for him to get back to lane to gank Mordekaiser, and you were just standing there thinking what to do next. Oh God. Oh God, I feel so bad for everyone who encountered me in that game. Oh, they must have been baffled at the decision making of their Warwick. Huh. Okay. So I guess, all right, some concrete questions that were raised by that game. And I don't know if they have easy answers, but when I have no more of the neutral objectives, what should I focus on? It's strange because I had really good objective control. Like, players in low brackets do not do objectives that well. And I got kills. I got kills? I remember dying a lot. Can I actually? That was a full PvP match, which means uh where is it? Is it under? Can I actually watch replays of this one? Because we couldn't do it. Yeah, because we can't do it for the AI ones, which to me is just dumb. I don't understand why practice tool allows me to, but co-op versus AI doesn't. That's ridiculous. I always have camps to be clearing. Okay, so that's a question. When you say camps, what defines a camp? Is it just like literally any of the little circly areas in the jungle that has any enemies whatsoever, including the wolves, the bird to things, razor beaks, um, the rock things that break into smaller rock things into tiny adorable rock things that I have to kill anyway. Um, all of those camps? Question mark. I am gonna download this. Krugs, raptors, wolves, Gromp. Gromp's the toad thinger. The Krugs, I'm assuming, are the rock things. Be killing those while I watch the map and decide what to do next. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? That makes sense. Is there ever a time when I would have no more camps left on my side? Or is it the time it would take to clear everything necessitates the fact that the first one would have respawned already? I'm kind of guessing it's the latter. Yeah, gold. If I clear really fast, I can wind up with no camps. Okay. Um, I was a little lower on gold than I anticipated. I was a little lower on gold than I anticipated. I'm gonna kick this off. I'm gonna take a look at it, review it. Yeah, I had a lot of downtime where I wasn't doing anything. Do I? Okay, so I do have. Oh, dear God. So I can pause. Pause is P. Okay. Record. Jump back is back. Back. I'm sorry, back is not... Oh, backspace. Okay, yeah. Okay. And speed up. Slow down. Okay. Ooh, what are... Wait, what are these markers mean? Okay, so these are... combats slash deaths? And what's that? Objective, maybe? Question mark? I don't know what these symbols mean. I don't know. Oh. Okay, I'm going to toggle that off because it'll be interesting to see what other people were doing where while I was doing stuff. Okay. So you're saying default action is clearing small camps. Slightly above that in priority is getting your buffs, especially on first clear. You can kill the camps on the way to your second buff. Okay. The lines are kills. The towers are towers falling. Right. Okay. Let's play. And watch what happens. Fun fact, I remember reading this, and I might have said it out loud, and I don't remember if I finished my train of thought when I read it out loud. But for a brief moment, I thought it said purchased Dark Soul, and I was like, hey, what?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Okay, so we have, what's this, Mordekaiser going up there? Yeah. And Misfortune there. Uh-oh, hitting space does not center it on me. Huh. Oh crap. Oh, jeez. Okay,
30
yeah,
seconds until
follow
minions
me.
spawn.
That was me stopping at the wrong camp first. Okay, cool, cool. Why are you moving, camera? Camera, why are you going elsewhere? What is happening here? I mean, I feel like other games that have replay options allow you to like designate yourself as a specific player and thus and use like a lot of the same key combinations that you would normally use in a game. Like Age of Empires. Age of Empires 2, at least. In a replay, it if you were in the game, it knows who you were first off, and it'll default to you. You can switch it to somebody else. Turn off directed camera and target Warwick. Didn't I target Warwick? Like, I thought I hit Warwick. And it went to me, and then it switched over to someone else. This replay system is cobbled together with fairy dust and hope. Got it. Okay.
Minions have spawned.
So I'm gonna pause again. I'm gonna pause because I'm exploring everything that happened right now. Directed camera sought out nearest action because I was boring. Okay, so misfortune. No, we're red. We're red. God, I want to look at my own teammates first. I want to see what happens over here. So we've got Silas and Tristana over here in bottom, and we have Riven is hiding in the grass. Okay. And Master Yi went pretty far up. Master Yi already took damage? Yi, did you like just walk straight into the tower or something? What happened here? Can I go back? Hold on. I want to see what happened to Master Yi. Yeah, he just walked right into the tower. Okay.
Minions have spawned.
It's good to know. Good to know. Ah, jeez. Okay. Get back to me. So you're saying above buffs in priority is assisting your teammates / ganking. Getting kills for team is good, but generally applying pressure anytime an enemy is too far forward. As for what that means, it's just experience to know when. I think I have a... Okay, I'm about to say something that's I'm probably gonna sound I don't know, arrogant's not the right word, but I feel like I have an instinctual understanding of when someone's a little too far forward based on the fact that I've done it to myself so many times that I feel like maybe I can see some of the warning signs. I hope, at least. But then there's times I've thought that and I've been completely incorrect. So what do I know? Highest priority is getting objectives with your team. Towers, Dragon, Baron, Herald. And there's your priority list. Oh, you're saying, and that's generally the priority list. Yes, the most blatant overextending. Yeah. Now, I know what was happening here. So I'm going to take a look at this. We've got Tristana hidden in the grass, while Misfortune and Yumi. Yumi? Is that how it's... And then where didn't we have... Oh, somebody else was in the river. That's Silas. So Silas is going to mid? So it's just Tristana down here, huh? So what's gonna... Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Silas called top, but Riven ran top. Silas is trying to figure out what position he should be going. I remember that happening. I remember that occurring, reading in chat. Now I know I was doing this to watch myself, but I'm kind of interested in seeing just what other real players are doing. What the? Manual camera. Just stay on manual camera forever. Until I tell you otherwise. Just stay on manual camera. Back over here. Okay, so Silas showed up down at bottom to aid Tristana. And took out Tristana took out Misfortune. Now Yumi's by herself. Well, with a whole bunch of minions. Okay, now while that's happening... What? Oh, God, I keep forgetting that we're red. Like, every single time I automatically just forget that we're red. So I'm over here. Meanwhile. I think I just got blue. And I... right on past this, because I am headed for red. And while I'm doing this, what's Riven up to? Okay. And down here, it's our Azir against their Lee Sin. Nobody else is here, right? I am zoomed out the furthest I can be. Okay. I got blue, stood still for a while, got Gromp, stood still for a little while longer, ran past wolves and went to red. Yep, sounds right. Sounds right. So this, honestly, this thing that's going on down here is kind of something I struggled with, I remember, when actually, like, doing laning. I tended to focus a lot on the enemy champion instead of focusing on the minions. And, like, they're properly, like, taking time to pick off some of the minions that they can while trying to stay out of range of the enemy champion and all that, which I consistently failed to do. That was something I needed a good bit of work on. Where am I now? Okay, I just killed red, huh? And then I stood around. And now I'm going to the Razorbeaks. Raptors. Okay. And down here we have... Who are you? God, I don't even know who you are. Oh, that's Tristana. Going away? Coming in? Going away. So it's Silas and Misfortune and Yumi here. Okay, and I'm here. I'm killing the raptor. Wow, my health like jumped up a lot there. When I used Smite? That doesn't stand right. Wait, Smite heals me? Wait, what? I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. Where am I? Where am I on the screen? Over here. I'm looking for... Deals 450 true damage. Oh, it does restore health. Oh my god. Oh my god. I honestly didn't remember that at all. Like, from the moment I got it, the very first time, I think I forgot that it had any amount of heal to it and just paid attention to the damage it did. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. So, let's see what happens here. My assumption is I stand around for a little bit. Yep. Well, split second, and then I went Scuttle Crab. And if I remember correctly, at this point, I was going, I'm not sure what to do, and I headed in here and then saw the Scuttle Crab and was like, yeah, Scuttle Crab. And then, if I'm looking at my mini-map now... Oh, this is when I first went up top, isn't it? Nope. Oh, maybe. So this was me kind of thinking it was a bad decision to do what I did. And I'm guessing this is where we were talking about Riven maybe being confused, because I went into the bushes and I was like, I don't know what to do now. Or was I waiting? I don't know. What was I doing right here? Aha! Now, okay, here's a question. So, Riven's getting away because she's a little low on health, right? And I then run right back in here. Would it be better for me to stay and, like, try to defend Riven from some of these minions, sort of thing? Because I just keep fucking going. Riven doesn't seem to care, though. Riven's like, yeah, just gonna fucking take these dudes on anyway. Meanwhile, I went down here. Normally I would try to shove the minion wave into the turret with Riven. Gotcha. I'm gonna step back. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What happened here? Okay. So try to shove the minion wave into the turret with Riven so that Mordekaiser loses the XP and gold from the minion wave. You generally shouldn't be in danger of dying to a minion wave as long as you also have minions. Gotcha. Even if you have very little health, they just won't fight you as long as there's minions there first. I do remember that. Now, this was... Okay, what is this? This is a vision thinger, and it's their vision thinger, so they know I'm coming? Question mark. Oh, it's just gonna keep continuing the sound effect until I unpause, huh? And this was me going, I should probably leave. And I did get away there. I did get away there with one of the only times I've ever used Flash. Yeah, they see me coming. So that is theirs. Okay. Okay. I probably was running bottom lane and not paying attention at all to what was mid. Why would I be running bottom lane? Oh, I saw the dragon, didn't I? I saw the dragon pop up. Because if I head back and I pause, yeah. So I remember, I think I saw the timer here. And may or may not have checked this. The what? God, tab does something completely different. What? Come on, game. Come on here. You're killing me. Okay, so dash away, dash away. And I think I'm about to channel back home, right? Yeah. Yeah, try to stay out of sight, not just run through lanes, especially about to go fight the dragon solo. Yes, that would be smart. Okay, so while I'm back there doing my thing, let's see, Mordekaiser's up there. Okay. Swap down here. Nothing. Okay, Silas signals to be careful. So presumably Silas is signaling to Tristana here. And I remember seeing all of this in chat and going, what is happening? I remember thinking, is that to me? Is that to someone else? So you're saying this is generally called sneaking a dragon because the only thing keeping it from being a terrible idea and having the entire enemy team collapse on you is that they have no vision and no idea you're there. So, generally speaking, me running and trying to solo a dragon is not a good idea, is what I'm gathering. That it's 9 times out of 10, or more often than not, going to result in me getting overwhelmed by the enemy team. That's what I'm speculating. So yeah, he's pulling back, and we've got Riven back with Mordekaiser, and then me. So many signals to be careful. At high levels of play, it's a bad idea, but you do it all the time, because nobody expects you to do it, so it works out. Nobody expects you to be dumb enough to try that. That has honestly often worked for me a lot of the time in Destiny PvP. Nobody expects me to be doing the dumb shit that I'm doing. Okay. And then presumably I'm about to go for Scuttle Crab. And Tristana is nearly dead. And where did Silas go? Oh, Silas... I wonder if something happened that I missed. Did Silas retreat that far? Did he channel back? I'm not sure it's entirely relevant, because he's coming here now. However, he got back there. Tristana's channeling. That feels to me like a dangerous place for Tristana to channel, because she wasn't quite in range of this. And, like, if Yumi had blown past the minions while she was channeling, I feel like that could have gone bad. But I don't know that for a fact. Yeah, you're saying, see how often my health drops low in this. It did happen a lot. Someone shows up, you're both fighting the dragon and a dude with half health. Yeah. After I clear this objective and this scuttle, you think I forget what side you're on, because you just wander into their jungle. Yes! 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 That distinctly happens. I 100% forgot which side of the map I was actually on. And I just wander over into blue, and I got confused because I'm like, this thing's not back yet. At some point, I was like, why isn't it back? That doesn't make sense. Oh, it was sure a thing. And I stand around, and I stand around, and then, yep, then I go, okay, this is my side. Let's go over here. Yep. Yep, here we are. Just off on the wrong side of the map. Where's Azir going? What's Azir doing? Ooh. Oh, that's ours. Oh, is Azir placing the wards? Okay, Azir is going there and placing wards. There's a thought. As, like, going into the jungle as I am, should I be placing wards? I probably should, huh?
Killing spree.
What? Wait, Riven? Oh, I didn't realize he was up there at any point. Every role should be placing wards. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine vision is probably a very crucial part of competitive play in this. Because the more vision you have, the more information you have, the better decisions you can make. You can help prevent yourself from getting ganked and things like that. Why has she got a little Sonic the Hedgehog thing over her? What does that mean? Does she have something on her right now? Is that Ghost? Is that what that is? I have no idea how to tell. Yumi is attached to her. Oh. I don't actually, and I don't know what Yumi does that. Why don't I look? If Yumi's attached, this ability affects your ally instead. Where's the attached thinger? Where? How do I tell? Ah. No. What? QW. Yumi is increasing her attached allies' adaptive force. So the active is the attaching, I guess. The active is the attaching. I was looking for the keyword to be highlighted, being like, Yumi attaches to another ally champion, or something like that, but it doesn't actually say that, unless I hit shift. Boy, that's just... Alright, well, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. let's continue. Let's continue here. And I'm still over here not knowing where the hell I am. Okay. All right. This is good to know. And while I'm doing that, let's see. So we got a conflict starting here. Silas and Tristana are here. I think I get involved in this. Maybe, you know what? I'm just guessing. You don't see Lee Sin. You're saying this is so dangerous. You don't see Lee Sin on the map. Oh, you really want me to ward the bush I'm right next to? Lee Sin was the one who dropped? I think I saw is asking for assistance. Yeah, because I pause here and I ask. I was like, where is she? And I look up there and I debate whether or not to like immediately go. Yeah, I mean, I know he was currently dead at the time of saying that. I was just trying to remember. One of their team does leave the match. I think it said. And this is me pausing and going, can I go and help? And I may or may not run straight into this, and this might be when I realized I was off in the wrong place. Yeah, he's right there. And let me turn Fog of War back on. Yeah, so this indicates I cannot see past this barrier, right? I think. Curses. Turn it off again. I walk out here, and I see this, and I think to myself, I'll go back this way. And at the time, I may or may not have remembered that I'm red team. I might have thought this was an ally. I'll have to actually watch like the video, the stream. And then I'm like, I can take him. Oh, and then I do take him. Oh. Well, for some reason I thought I lost that one. Silas signals to be careful. Again. Even here in playback, I was fully expecting to have died fighting Lee Sin, thinking that, like, I made a bad choice. And then here I realize, okay, Mordekaiser's the only one left. Riven either died or retreated at some point, and then I think I go after the Rift Herald? Maybe? I walk past it, and I think, what's going on? What do I do? And I see Riven coming in, but Riven's asking for assistance. And I think because she asks for assistance, that's when I go in. Okay. And so you're saying this is the accidental bait I gave by standing here in the river, making it look like I'm waiting on Riven. So then Riven is like, "Hey, come assist." Kind of signaling like, "Yeah, cool." Question mark? I feel like that's how it's going down. And it does not end well for me, I think. Signals that enemies are missing, and that's why I was like, I don't know what that means. What does that mean? And I didn't... Okay, wait, hold on. I'm actually going to go back 15 seconds here real fast. Okay, I'm going to pause. Okay. Did Master Yi walk here? We're going to go back another 15 seconds. Yeah, Master Yi just straight up walks. So while that whole thing goes on here, with me pausing and being uncertain, and I'm paying attention to the fact that Riven's walking in here, and then Riven asks for assistance because I look like I'm a crazy man, and I'm in no way paying attention to the fact that Master Yi's coming in. I don't even notice that on the minimap. Yes, and yeah, I then see there's two of them, and I still fight them, and I just die because... Oh, right, I wouldn't be able to see it on the minimap. I wouldn't be able to see it on the minimap because there's no vision there. Right, yes, I can only see it now because I have Fog of War off, and it wouldn't know anyway because this replay hates me. Right, yes. But I do see that there's two of them then, and yeah, then I just fight probably because I panic. I think I panic because I'm like, well, Riven asked for assistance. And well, so totally look like you're prepping to gank that Mordekaiser, which, to be fair, I think was like a potential in my head, whether or not I expressed it. Yeah, as soon as I see there's two and Riven isn't nearby, I run. Dead. D-E-D. Dead. Okay. Now, let me see what the aftermath of me screwing that up is. What happens with Riven over here? Damn. Okay. Riven got some good shit. Ooh, wow. Huh. Okay. Does Riven... How does Riven fare in this? I'm gonna watch what happens to Riven completely here for a second. Jeez. Okay. Hey, I purchased Tiamat. Okay. 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 And then down here, Azir is assaulting a turret. I'm still back here. Yeah, if I'd gone a little earlier and fought with her, I could have almost certainly killed Mordekaiser and been 2 versus 1 on Yi. Yeah. I gotta learn to be quicker. Or, not necessarily quicker, but make decisions faster.
Executed.
I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna look over here. This is our turret. Hasn't taken a whole lot of damage. Wait, are they behind our turret? They are. Tristana's here. Tristana's about to take out Lee Sin, I'm imagining. Oh, gets a shield from Yumi. But it's not enough. Okay. Now, I really came down here to see how far along are we on this turret. So at this point, we've done moderate damage to this turret. I don't honestly know if any of the turrets in this lane fall. I don't know. They're diving our Silas. What does diving mean? I'm unfamiliar with that term. Riven's doing all right. Azir's still going at this. Azir looks like he's got some pretty cool abilities. Diving is going behind the enemy turret, usually acknowledging you'll take some tower shots in the process to get a kill on a low or vulnerable enemy. Oh, okay. The thing I incorrectly did multiple times my first time around is Warwick. Got it. Oh boy. Okay. So Tristana's there, and Yumi's got to be there too. Yeah. So how does this end?
What's happening to you?
Okay. Yeah, they go in to kill the Silas, misjudge, get too low, and Tristana takes him out. Now, what does Tristana do at this point? What is this? What is this? Is this a ward? Right. Oh yes, we've talked about this before. That's a ward that has gone out and is visible to everyone, the fact that it was there. And Tristana is waiting? Question mark? Well, not waiting per se. Just going to do stuff. Riven took out Mordekaiser again. Is that what that said? I don't actually see Mordekaiser anywhere. Well, I mean, he could be dead. No, that's not what happened. I'm uncertain what I just read. Okay. And me, at this point, I beelined it for the Rift Herald, I think. I'll go back 15 seconds. Here I am. Yeah, I'm just beelining it for the Rift Herald here. It says Riven has slain Mordekaiser for a double kill. Okay. Maybe take some camps on the way to Herald. Yes. Taking camps is a thing that I clearly wasn't like so I had a specific path that I remembered, and I'm realizing now in retrospect that the path I had memorized was blue, Gromp, red, raptors. And I think that it simply neglects to include the general thing that probably every basic jungler learns early on is kill the things on the way to those other things. It's my assumption that it's missing that, and it knows it's missing that. And so my brain took that kind of like general objective thing and applied it wholesale to the whole jungle, and was like, I don't need to worry about the little guys, which is clearly a mistake. And then I'm fighting this feller, and meanwhile, it sounds like an optimized path to get you levels and buffs and ready for Scuttle. To fight for the first Scuttle Crab. Oh. Well, this is why we do this. So that I acquire information and then learn how it's wrong. Well, not necessarily wrong, but learn that maybe I shouldn't be trying to apply the specific things the knowledge I'm trying to apply in the way I'm trying to apply it. Why did I come over here? Why did I bring my vision over here? Okay. Take it out. Oh, Lee Sin comes in here. You know, I have the distinct impression that at the initial moment here, I didn't realize that Lee Sin was a bad guy until like this instant. Generally, if something is mentioning killing specific small camps, raptors, grump, it's not expecting you to kill other small camps along the way. Well, that makes sense too. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so you're saying team reacts and I'm fine. Nice ult, by the way. Yeah, I remembered to ult midway through that because I needed to heal. That was my... And then I pause and I go, I don't know what to do. And then I wander back over to the wrong side again.
Rampage.
I didn't remember doing it twice. I did not remember doing it twice.
Killing spree.
Did I realize it now that I was on the wrong side? Is that what's happening here? Wolfish... No, come back. What's that? Z signals everyone to back away from Yumi. I'm fascinated as to why. What's going on down here? Where's Yumi? Silas is here. Where's Yumi? Where is Yumi? Yumi's dead. Yumi's dead. So you're saying you guys were laughing at this because I look across the map at one point and identify those are enemy turrets between halves of the jungle and then run across anyway. God, I need to watch my own stream back after this. I just need to see. I want to hear my dumb decision making.
Red team double kill.
That really sounded like it said bread team double kill. Killing the wolves was 100% me just being uncertain what to do and going, alright, brain, kill something.
Blue team's
Which
turret has
was
been
not
destroyed.
necessarily a bad idea, because I needed gold.
A summoner has disconnected.
Right. Yeah, and I was... Yeah. Yep. And I go, I lost half health. That's fine. And I'm still on this side. And I'm... debating
Unstoppable.
what to do? Okay, here is where I realize for good that I'm on the wrong side. Oh, God. I feel like this is where I saw in chat specifically, like you guys were mentioning it. Instead of continuing to clear it, I just go, I'm not supposed to be here, and leave. Oh, God, this is great. And I just stand around. What am I doing? What is even happening here? Okay, I'm going after blue. I started the path over. Why am I standing
Blue
here?
team's turret has been
Why am I
destroyed.
standing here? What is happening?
Unstoppable.
Yeah, I just returned to the path that I had memorized for a brief period there. I was like, okay, blue, Gromp.
Dominating. Blue team's turret has been
And
destroyed.
here I think I was wondering why Silas was where
Red
he
team
was,
double kill.
maybe? I don't know. Keep sounding like it's saying red team, I swear. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're near the end here, and about this point in the game, I was just going, I am very uncertain what I need to do. Silas wanted to steal their red buff since I didn't, and they can't contest. That makes sense.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Saying my Rift Herald time's out here. How can I tell that? If I look over here... Those are all the runes. I swear I saw it. Glimpse of the Void. I still have it though at this point. Cause Crest of Cinders we can see the like dissipating bit, right? Okay, that's where it goes away. Okay, yeah. I swear in the game I thought, because didn't I start running somewhere? I'm just standing around. Oh, they surrender. Oh, that's how that happened. Okay. So here's where I start running. Because... yeah, because you guys had said that it had run out. And... I looked at the timer in-game, I thought. And could have sworn there was a few seconds remaining on it. Whereas clearly here, it shows that there wasn't. It's gone. It's fully gone. Entirely. So, I don't know what I was thinking. Because I remember running toward whatever lane I thought could use the Herald in that moment. Like if I could get close enough and just summon it real fast before it ran out. Wait, don't you need to be close though to summon it? Like close to a turret? Because I wasn't looking for a button. I knew it was 4, but I thought I had to actually get up to near a turret to summon it. If I'm wrong about that, well, shit. It'll walk to the nearest lane. Well, shit. Damn it. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. So, that was interesting. While I didn't do another game after that, I actually think reviewing that replay was actually really valuable. It definitely let me see how often I was standing around and just like not doing anything, being completely and I knew I was uncertain of what to do during the game, but seeing the actual amount of downtime afterwards was heartbreaking. Um, I was able to kind of like see what everyone else was doing and reacting in some cases to me. We analyzed that situation with Riven and Mordekaiser and Master Yi. and then seeing how the other allies down in bot were kind of like teaming up together and doing things. Good to see what other people were doing, try to figure out why they're doing it, see what I'm doing, try to figure out why I'm doing it, because Lord knows I didn't know during why I was doing most of the things. Huh. This was good. This was good. All right. I'm not gonna play anymore tonight. I'm not going to run any more games for this evening. But what I haven't done in a while is just peruse a couple champions, read through them, and pick out one or two that maybe I want to pick up and try out later. I think I'll do some of that. So you're saying, yeah, the biggest thing you learn from watching your own games is that you waste a lot of time. You're never quite just standing around, but you still have moments where you're just running around not accomplishing anything. But yes, now I've done PvP and I technically won. That's true. And it was very enjoyable, even though I didn't know what I was doing uh, in jungle most of the time. It was still very enjoyable. Yeah, I have no issues just playing PvP. That was good, and I'll definitely want to try it out with other champions. But whenever I like learn a new champion or want to test out strategies or things like that, before going into PvP, I'll still do co-op versus AI and bump it up to intermediate, um, and see how that goes. But let's take a look at some of these champions, shall we? Um, Free to play, of course. I won't look at the free to play right now. Won't look at the owned, unowned. Now we've just got them by name. By name. So I'm just gonna look at some pictures and see what looks like an interesting one to check out. Actually, I'm gonna look at Camille because I know she's got like sword legs or pogo sticks or sword pogo stick legs, something of that nature. Camille, the Steel Shadow. Primarily physical damage, more attack than ability, difficulty 3. Ooh, okay. Damage, mobility. All right. Weaponized to operate outside the boundaries of the law, Camille is the principal intelligencer of Clan Pharos, an elegant and elite agent who ensures the Piltover machine and its Zaunite underbelly runs smoothly. Adaptable and precise, she views sloppy technique as an embarrassment that must be put to order. With a mind as sharp as the blades she bears, Camille's pursuit of superiority through hex-tech body augmentation has left many to wonder if she is now more machine than woman. Alright, okay. Principal Intelligencer of Clan Pharos. What is an Intelligencer? What, I mean, an elegant and elite agent, but I think that's referring to her specifically. What is an Intelligencer? I don't know. Should always start on the passive first. I don't know why it starts on these. Adaptive defenses. Basic attacks on champions grant a shield equal to a percentage of Camille's maximum health against their damage type for a brief duration. Interesting. Okay. Precision Protocol. Camille's next attack deals bonus damage and grants bonus movement speed. This speed can be recast or this spell can be recast for a short period of time, doing significantly increased bonus damage if Camille delays a period of time between the two attacks. Okay. Let me see that again. Hmm. Tactical sweep. Camille blasts in a cone after a delay, dealing damage. Enemies in the outer half are slowed and take extra damage while also healing Camille. All right. So the further away they are, the better, right? So this half, yeah. Hookshot. Camille pulls herself to a wall, leaping off and knocking up enemy champions upon landing. I want to see that animation again just because that is a neat animation. I like that. And her ult. The Hex Tech Ultimatum. Camille dashes to target champion, anchoring them to the area. She also deals bonus magic damage to the target with her basic attacks. Anchoring them to the area, so presumably this entire area, like they can't get out of it. Not that little one? But I don't know that for a fact. Maybe it is the little one. Principal Intelligencer of Clan Pharos, might as well say High Major Commodore of the 1st Legion, 3rd Multiplication Double Admiral Artillery Vanguard Company, for all it means to you. I mean, Intelligencer sounds to me like, you know, someone who runs intelligence operations. But that was not the feel I got from the rest of the text. That doesn't seem like her thing. But is the steel shadow, so maybe. I don't know. Look at some skins. Oh no, it's doing this again. No, why? Why can't you just do it right? Just let me see the whole art. Let me see the whole art. For the love of... Program Camille. It's not bad. Again, I'm not big into like the cyber aesthetic usually. Coven Camille. Now this is cool. This is neat. Oh, I love the headdress. Here, there's people in the background hanging on these spiky branches. Yeah. Ah, this is cool. This is great color scheme here. Ah, yeah. IG Camille. I don't know what that is, but this is neat. Different hairstyle, different color scheme. Yeah, no, this is nice. I like this one. Very sleek, too. What are you doing with your hand, though? Why is your finger down like that? I don't understand that. Arcana Camille. Oh, yeah. Oh, this art is amazing. Oh, this could be a tarot card. Oh, I love the lines. I love the lines so much everywhere. Oh, this is wonderful. Hands down, this is my favorite one. This is my favorite one. So good. Damn. Well, she's interesting. She's a oops, nope, meant overview. She's a 3 difficulty. 3 difficulty. Which kind of surprises me given the abilities didn't feel super complex. I mean, maybe, I mean, there's the like delay between attacks in Precision Protocol. And Tactical Sweep is like you want to range it properly. Okay, I'm starting to see how it could be. I'm starting to see how it could be a little more complicated to pull off properly. Interesting. She's very interesting, though. Dot, 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 dot. Big fella. Did I look at Galio before? Little fella. We're gonna look at little fella. Nar. You're so cute. The missing link. Kind of smack dab in the middle between attacks and abilities. A little more on attacks than abilities. 3 difficulty again. Lots of toughness. A little bit of damage, mobility, crowd control. Nar is a primeval yordle whose playful antics can erupt into a toddler's outrage in an instant, transforming him into a massive beast bent on destruction. Frozen in true ice for millennia, the curious creature broke free and now hops about a changed world he sees as exotic and wondrous. Delighted by danger, Nar flings whatever he can at his enemies, be it his bone-toothed boomerang or a nearby building. I love that. Rage Gene. While in combat, Nar generates rage. At maximum rage, his next ability will transform him into Mega Nar, granting increased survivability and access to new spells, presumably for a short period of time. Wait, I just reread this. Access to new spells? What does he get? Oh, it tells me. Presumably they're all going to act similarly to their regular Nar counterparts. Boomerang throw / boulder toss. Nar throws a boomerang that damages and slows enemies it hits before returning to him. If he catches the boomerang, its cooldown is reduced. How does he not catch the boomerang? It returns to him. How does he not catch the boomerang? I mean, I assume if he's dead, he doesn't catch the boomerang. Mega Nar instead throws a boulder that stops on the first unit hit, damaging and slowing everything nearby. It can then be picked up to reduce the cooldown. Okay. Okay. Oh, it returns in a straight line where he was when it started returning. Gotcha. Okay. Hyper / Wallop. Nar's attacks and spells hype him up, dealing bonus damage and granting him movement speed. Mega Nar is too enraged to be hyper and instead can rear up on his hind legs and smash down on the area in front of him, stunning enemies in an area. Hop / crunch. Nar leaps to a location and bounces off the head of any unit he lands on, traveling further. Mega Nar is too large to bounce and instead lands with earth-shattering force, dealing damage in an area around him. Nar! Mega Nar throws everything around him in a chosen direction, dealing damage and slowing them. Any enemy that hits a wall is stunned and takes bonus damage. This champion sounds very interesting and also sounds like a champion I would never play because that's twice as many abilities that I have to remember what they do, and I can barely handle 4 as is. Skins, though. Let's take a look. Cute little fella. Oh, oh, this is cute. Oh God, these are all gonna be so cute. Look at you with your little monocle and your teacup. Snow Day Nar. Oh, I remember seeing Snow Day before, right? No. No, I don't think I did. I don't recognize either of these two fellers. El Leon Nar. This is fun. Super Galaxy Nar. I think we've seen a couple Super Galaxy ones before, and I'm sorry to say I'm just not a fan of them. We've seen this one before. We've seen this one before. The SSG set. Astronaut Nar. Ah, this one's cute though. You're saying his play style is Super Schizo 2 because he's a squishy mobile range champion that turns into a hulking melee champion with AoE crowd control. Yeah, yeah, I can see that being problematic. I don't remember. Did we ever actually look at what Evelyn does? I think so, because we've seen at least one of her skins. Like the tango skins we saw. Pretty sure we already looked at Evelyn. Irelia. No, we didn't on stream? You sure? She has the tango skin, right? That's her. Is it just because I looked up a lot about Evelyn for the D&D build that I'm thinking I did this on stream? We'll look at Evelyn then. Because I listened to Villain, her KDA concept song on repeat for like an hour, and then made a D&D 5th edition PC build, a 20 level build for something as close to what I thought Evelyn could be. And in the process, I looked her up on the wiki and tried to figure out her abilities and how best to mimic them and all of that jazz. So maybe I'm just conflating all of that. But let's read Evelyn, Agony's Embrace. She's got a little bit of everything, but not a whole lot of crowd control. Way more ability than attack, 2 difficulty, magic damage. This is Assassin? Yeah, Assassin. Within the dark seams of Runeterra, the demon Evelyn searches for her next victim. She lures in prey with the voluptuous facade of a human female, but once a person succumbs to her charms, Evelyn's true form is unleashed. She then subjects her victim to unspeakable torment, gratifying herself with their pain. To the demon, these liaisons are innocent flings. To the rest of Runeterra, they're ghoulish tales of lust gone awry and horrific reminders of the cost of wanton desire. Abilities. Demon Shade. When out of combat, Evelyn enters Demon Shade. Demon Shade heals Evelyn when she's low on health and grants camouflage after level 6. Hate Spike. Evelyn strikes out with her Lasher, dealing damage to the first unit hit. Then, Evelyn can shoot a line of spikes at nearby foes up to 3 times. Allure. Evelyn curses her target, causing her next attack or spell after a delay to charm her target and reduce their magic resistance. Presumably, yeah, she does magic damage, mainly. Whiplash. Evelyn whips her target with her Lasher, dealing damage. She then gains movement speed for a short duration. Did I see it damage these two? Yes, it does. So it's an area of effect, but she's targeting someone with it. Okay. And her ult. Last caress. Evelyn briefly goes untargetable and decimates the area in front of her before warping backwards a long distance. I think I missed the warp in the animation. Like I started reading it in my head. Ah, well, that's some good distance back, actually. Okay. The traditional one. Shadow Evelyn. Why is this one shadow? Isn't, I mean, this one's the darker image. Okay. She looks happy in this one. Masquerade Evelyn. There's someone else back there? Or is that her stabby thing, the lasher? Tango. See? Tango one. I knew this one. I like this one. I like the image here a lot. The skin itself, just fine. I don't actually know what the skin looks like, but I love how like the lasher looks like it's actually part of her dress here. I think that's great. I think that's wonderful. Safe Cracker Evelyn. I'm less inter I'm sorry, I just noticed this fella over here. I don't know who you are or why you're here, but you have a gun, and I think this is a raccoon. Fascinating. Um, less into this one. Doesn't really do anything for me. Twitch. His name is Twitch. And I'll say the claws look more out of place in this. Actually, does she have claws? She has long nails, which have the same wispy magic in this. Okay, I didn't even notice the claws in this one. I did in this one, though, because it's bright blue. But the claws feel weirdly out of place with this aesthetic in particular. Blood Moon Evelyn. I swear, I mean, I know I've seen all of these, but I swear we went through this in on stream at one point. I don't know. I could be going crazy. Long nails, I like. I like the color scheme in this one too. Ooh, I didn't even notice it first, but I like the magic or corruption, whatever it is, creeping up through the hand. I like that. Is that a mask? Huh. So this is the original KDA Evelyn, the prestige one then. And this one's the KDA All Out one. I know that already. Which one's this? Oh, I wasn't even commenting though on these. Hey, wait. You remember in one of the earlier streams how I was like, hey, look, they use the same pose. These actually look like they're slightly different. Or no, maybe it's just the fact that the art is shifted over in one of them because it doesn't know how to, like, Riot. Yeah, it's just the bug that's moving the art. I think you're right. Sad face. Sad face. I definitely like this one, though, more than the Prestige one. The gold color scheme, I don't like at all for this. I like the purples way more. Like, the gold accents work really well with the purples, but no. No, 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 no. No. I like the blue. I don't like the gold and the white. It's too shiny. Too shiny. Sugar Rush Evelyn. I just find this weird. I don't like this. I find it weird. And the KDA All Out Evelyn. I love the color scheme on this so much. And I love how in the background you can see the lashers just breaking the statues. This is great. And I like the fact that this is darker than the, well, not much darker than this one. This is like the same um, kind of darkness. But I kind of feel like that's important because she's supposed to be darkness oriented. She's a thing made of shadow, essentially, that has taken human form. Now, this is a good one. I actually really like the all out Evelyn version. It's one of my favorite skins of these. I really like the Tango one, though. I think the Tango one is my favorite art. I don't know how the skin would turn out, but I think this is my favorite art of all of them. Yeah. At some point, I want to try out Evelyn, just because I went through the process of making a D&D character out of Evelyn. So I'm interested in seeing how she actually plays. She wasn't one of the free ones for the week, right? No. No, she's not. How much does she cost? I was saying she got a visual update fairly recently, so the Tango skin is pretty good too. Yeah, the visual update. I watch a content creator on YouTube, TB Skyen, who does a lot of art analysis on League of Legends characters and talks about lore and stuff like that alongside it. And he did a whole thing on the visual update of um, Evelyn. And it was weird to me to see the older one, like the blue skin with the, I don't know, magenta-ish hair. It was interesting to see the older version of Evelyn. I'll put it in alphabetical order. Oh God. Where? Nope. Nope. I always do it in the wrong direction first. Yeah, 1350. You know what? We'll grab her now. You know, I kind of expected that to make a sound or something. Didn't at all, though. No sound. Do I have to go here to unlock? No. Oh, but I do for Misfortune. I forgot I had her. Oh, hey. And now that I have Misfortune, I can... Do I care about the Waterloo Misfortune skin? Let's... Real fast. Real fast. This is going to be the last thing we do. I'm just going to look at Misfortune. Um, and just look at the skin specifically. Hmm? Oh, I own her, so yeah. Scroll back up, Armand. It's fascinating, is what this is. This is a weird aesthetic, I feel like. Hmm. There's a lot of Misfortune skins, and I'm not going to look through them right now. All right. Well, that was good. The gameplay was time well spent, I think. And while I still didn't encounter an opposing jungler to get a good impression of how that would go down, I am content essentially with what I've learned so far about jungling. And I'm happy to just sort of start perusing champions and seeing how they play and just getting a feel for a bunch of people, bunch of champions, and starting to play more in general. I will I'll continue to probably stream most of what I do. I'm not certain if I will put them all in this same playlist as learning to play, um, or if there are more specific times where I'll want to focus on something specific to learn, and then I'll put that in this playlist. I'll have to think about that and decide whether or not just everything in general is learning to play because I am still learning, or if it should be more discrete topics. But that's going to be all for tonight, regardless. So thank you everyone for playing, for watching, for coaching me and giving me advice. It was super helpful. Um, and to everyone else who's just watching, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, however much of your day remains, wherever you are in the world. I'll talk to you all later.